What's up, you guys? It's Vallivon, the Perfume Donna, back at you with another fragrance video. I'm super excited. Today I want to share with you 5 fragrances from my collection that I think are so appropriate for these rainy spring days that sometimes it's a little bit warmer, sometimes it's a little bit cooler. These are perfect for right in the middle. So let's hop in. And of course, let me know, what are you wearing this spring? Let's get into it. So the first one is actually going to be an inspired dupe fragrance. I have to be real with you if you want to save that coin. So this is inspired by the ever so popular Montel Paris Roses and Musk. It's one of my favorite fragrances. It's a compliment getter. It's perfect for all year long, but especially in that spring, summer. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful scent. So this is actually from Federico Majora. This is Pure Royale, and this is the number 713. So I was sent this by a certain company, which I will list below, and I really, really love this scent. I was like, yo, let me try out an inspired scent that is for Montel Paris Roses and Musk, because I love that scent, but it is a little bit more expensive. It's about $100, which I know is like average fragrance cost, but of course, if you want to save some money, you can always do that with this line. So it does smell absolutely spot on. It literally smells, I've sprayed them both side by side, they smell identical. There's a little bit difference that I do notice, but it's only if you've like studied the freaking fragrances trying to find a difference. If you're just wearing it out, if someone's familiar with roses and musk, and they're gonna say that you smell like roses and musk. But honestly, this fragrance smells like very floral. Of course, it definitely has a rose in there, but it's not an older, more mature rose. It's a jammy, fun, playful kind of a rose. Definitely a fresh interpretation of rose, but then it also has a muskiness that just almost amplifies it, and it smells like a cloud of roses. It's very, very present. I'll say that. I don't want to say strong because that's going to scare you, but it's definitely present. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I told the story that I was like ordering stuff from the drive-thru and I let my window down and they could smell it like burst out of the car. It smells so strong, but it smells really good. It's a fun, jammy rose. If you like florals, then this is a really good one for you. Great for the spring. And then also it's a nice entry point into musky, because I know a lot of people don't like musky, but it can actually smell really good in certain fragrances. So definitely love this one. As you can see, pretty much used up at this point, but I really love this one and I will not stop using her. Also, if you guys know any other dupes or inspired scents for the Montel Paris Roses and Musk, then please let me know, because that's one of my favorite scents of all time. Okay, the next one that we have is like literally a freaking OG. I love it so much. It has berries in there, strawberry, I'm pretty sure. It's definitely got some pear in there. So just like a fruity, quintessential floral. Your quintessential fruity floral fragrance. I think it's perfect for all age ranges. And that's hard to do with the fragrance, but this is one of my favorite scents of all time. It's none other than the OG YSL Mon Paris. So as you can see, I don't wear it that often. I honestly usually wear my Dossier version, which is called Woody something, I think. Or maybe they changed the name. I'll link it below. But I really, really love this fragrance so freaking much. Again, it has that berry sweetness. It's got the pear. So it just has that almost a little bit tart, but juicy fruitiness to it. But then it also has like white florals and just a beautiful floral, soft floral essence about it. The best fruity floral, I think, on the market, especially on the designer market. And it's perfect for date nights. It's great to have as your signature scent. It's great if you're wearing it to the office, to church. It's like one of the most versatile scents. I love it for spring, summer. I think it's very fun and inviting. And it's definitely going to get you those compliments. And people are going to be like, yo, come here. What are you wearing? So love this one. Cannot live without her. And this is definitely one that if I ever run out, because again, I've been using the Dossier, so I haven't been using this one unless when I want that, you know, that authentic experience, then I definitely would repurchase. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be from Mugler. So this is one of the flankers of Alien. This is Alien Flora Futura. So I think they still sell it. If they do, I'll link it below. But you know how they do those like special editions? And I think maybe they've had 5,000 at this point of different Alien flankers. But this is probably one of my favorite ones. Purchased it when it was like a blind buy, a great deal during the holiday season, because they rarely get it wrong. I'm not a huge fan of Alien, but I love the flankers. So this one is a very white floral kind of a scent. It gives me very much so a little bit of like a white peppery spice to it. It gives me grown woman rich vibes. However, it also gives me very approachable and like quiet money. You know what I'm talking about? When someone has like quiet money, you could tell they're well established and they have their life together, but it's not so present. So I really like this one. Again, I think it's a soft floral, but it definitely definitely has a great performance, and that's across the board with most Mugler scents, right? So I really, really like this one. I think it's pretty versatile, but it also smells very, very classy. So if you're going to, you know, a wedding or something like that coming up this summer season, spring, summer season, then I definitely would say try to look out for this one for either a gift for the bride, or maybe even if people's birthdays are coming up. I know Mother's Day just passed. If you missed it, maybe you can purchase this one as an apology. But yeah, I really, really like this one. Okay, the next one that we have, I'm almost done with it. I've actually been actively trying to use it up. So this is GN from Vallivon. I think that's how you say it. Vallivon? I don't know. Vallivon. But anyways, this fragrance, I actually use it as my good night fragrance. So when I get out the shower and when I'm about to go to bed, this is what I use to go to sleep. It makes it smell very delicate, very soft, and very calming to me. It also kind of smells, it reminds me of like an elevated Victoria's Secret Sweet Pea. Yeah, something about it just smells very soft and almost like an elevated Johnson's Baby Cologne, which I did purchase because you guys told me to, and it's only $2 on Amazon. And yes, I do like it so much. But yeah, I actually like to pair those two together. So this is, again, it just reminds me of very soft, delicate floral, but very innocence. There's an innocence to this fragrance that I really, really like. And I've been wearing it as my bedtime fragrance, almost done with it. Like it. I would repurchase. I have been wearing it, you know, out the house if I'm going somewhere very casual. It sits very close to the skin. It doesn't make an entrance. People aren't really going to talk about it, but it's just going to smell like you smell fresh and clean and very casual, which I like. That's what this gives me. But yeah, really, really like it for spring because it does have that soft, innocent delicateness that I think is great for spring scent. Okay, the last one that we have is going to be from Miss Ariana Grande. So this is one of her, I think, least talked about fragrances. Don't know if they discontinued it, but I actually really, really do like it. This is Moonlight from Ariana Grande, and this one is one that I also usually see at like TJ Maxx or Ross. And if you're looking for a safe blind buy, I think that this is one. It definitely has the sweetness of the other ones, but it's probably the most subdued sweetness that we have. It definitely plays the background to me. When I first spray this scent, it definitely smells more floral, and then in the background, you kind of get that soft, marshmallowy, maybe like a vanilla kind of a sweetness to it, but it definitely leads with more of like a floral and a muskiness to me. So I think it smells a little bit more mature than her other fragrances. I'm speaking about the other fragrances like an Ari or a Sweet Like Candy, because I think those can smell a little bit juvenile. I still love them so much. Ari is one of my favorite, but this one's probably smelling like one of the most mature out of them. And again, I like it so much for spring, summer. I think that something that has a little bit of a sweetness with a soft floral is like the best for spring, summer. Yeah, this smells really, really good. And I also have like backups of this. So I'm like, you know what? You need to get some love. You need to shine. So we love her. Those are my picks for the fragrances that I think are great for spring, summer, for women, soft, delicate, feminine kind of fragrances. If you like any of those, if you tried them, let me know what do you think about them, even if you dislike them. Also, let me know, what are you wearing this spring? I would love to know. Comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.